What's up, guys? Welcome to Shay Speaks Live channel. Where them corals begin, you right channel. Look, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, yeah. Come on in, y'all. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorn gang, Cap gang, and friends. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarius gang, and friends. Okay, I'm back real quick, y'all. Come on in, real quick. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm only gonna do about another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. I had to come back for y'all because the message was getting too good. Okay, somebody been watching your work, they've been watching your page, they've been trying to figure out how you been doing what you've been doing or something like that. So yeah, share the live. Come on in, y'all. I'm back. I am back. Cyberbully. Check yourself. You already know. Okay, so you already know somebody was cyberbullying you or something like that. You being bullied online, or somebody been reporting your page, your profile, or something like that. Yeah, we are. You already know that. So check yourself. If you ain't know somebody been reporting your page. Hey, y'all back. Hey, Christine. I'm back for a good time, not a long time, y'all. I ate real quick. And then the girl came back legit. Happy Tarot Tuesday, guys. The energy is speaking from earlier when I walked by my desk, y'all. The reason why I came on today, I walked by this old deck that I had. And I'm telling you, the Devil card came out, the Nine of Pentacles came out, and the Knight of Pentacles, and I was like, "What? That was okay, Spirit. What you trying to say?" Yeah, somebody is obsessed with your come up, your glow up, your level up, your business, or something like that. They thought you was gonna crash out. They thought that you weren't going to make it. They thought that you was just gonna fall off the map or something like that. It could have been a King of Pentacles, okay? It could have been a Virgo towards a Capricorn that counted you out. They might have counted you out a little too soon. They might have counted you out a little too. You didn't move away from this damn person. Yeah, they delusional. This was delusional. A Virgo towards a Capricorn was in your life that was delusional. Six of Swords. You had to go on calmer waters on this Virgo towards a Capricorn. Yeah, you stop being in delusion about being in the lover situation with them. Okay, the thrill is gone. The thrill was gone. It is gone, and you didn't realize it and ready to move on or something. You thought this was your knight in shining or whatever. Like, no, he wasn't a provider, a protector. He was none of that. Or she was, yeah, with the lovers, yeah, absolutely not. You had to get out of that delusional aspect. Like, I think that you romanticize a little bit about your relationships and what it should look like or something like that. And this person played on that. They played on you being delusional about being in love. I'm so in love and with love and you know what I'm saying? And you get so caught up to what it looked like instead of what it is of reality, what this person's showing you. Hey Mandela, hey Poo Poo, happy Tarot Tuesday. So I was like, somebody is obsessed with watching you glow up, watching you level up or something like that. Baby, tell them leave me alone. To leave you alone. Hey, Chosen. Grand evening. Happy Tarot Tuesday, baby. Yeah, I can't wait to come back, y'all. I said, let me just jump on real quick. Spirit said, look, they still watching what they looking at. If you thought that they had stopped, baby, it's just beginning. The fun is just beginning this year or something like that. The more you keep leveling up, it's people are watching you in awe because they know the stuff that they did to you behind your back that they think you don't know about, and they're like, damn, how they still smiling, how they still moving. It's intriguing to these people, baby, and you like you didn't took a what they said, take a licking and keep on ticking or something like that. Like it didn't bother you at all or something like that. What these people tried to do to you, what this ex tried to do to you for a group of y'all. Yeah, make a move. Let me see. Swipe, speak, show up, whatever your move is. Now's the time to make it. Okay, some of y'all could be on online dating or something like that. Okay, and so you might see something that you like, but you waiting on them to swipe on you or something like that. And Spirit is saying you need to make the move or something like that. Okay, so for my divine feminines, if you liking somebody, you digging somebody, and you like shit, I'm waiting for them to go. Okay, Spirit says you might need to be the one to make the move here. Ooh, I like that. Okay, say that, Sway. Say that. Make a move. I got love lessons and cosmic connect. Okay, so yeah, this connection transcends time, space, and logic. You've met in other lifetimes. So someone that you are interested in, that you know what I'm saying, you like them or whatever, it's because y'all have a past life or something like that, a past life connection. Yeah. Don't let a history of failed relationships get you down. Yeah, y'all might be missing out on y'all damn partner here playing. Okay, what? Yeah, don't look. The life lessons here, Spirit said, don't get scorned so much to the point to where you close your heart up and you miss your damn partner walking right past you. Walk on by. Okay, yeah, you gonna miss them or something like that. Yeah, you guys are going to know this person because you're gonna feel like y'all have met in different lifetimes because y'all just gonna just mesh well together. Hey D, it's like the way that y'all just kind of get together. It's just gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be popping. I like that. Okay, let's see y'all. I like that. Some of y'all just need to get out y'all way and not be prideful too. For some of y'all, if y'all see what y'all like, baby, go after it. What's up? I mean, not chase. You ain't gotta chase. You attract. So you still sit in your femininity. But if you see something that you're interested in or somebody that you interested in, baby, say something. Okay, they don't know. Make yourself accessible. You know what I'm saying? Don't be hiding, ducking, and dashing, and then be like, I like them. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see, y'all. Bad time and done settling. Yes, you are done settling. Some of y'all done ran into people where y'all done had bad time. And you like, damn, I guess I see you next lifetime. Oh, Erica Badu. Yeah. Y'all done met across a couple of people. You'd be like, damn, if I was just, and if I went in the situation and you went in the situation, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have had an, Christopher, hey, Chris. Look, baby, y'all know I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Some of y'all ran across somebody, but y'all was already in a situation or they were already in a situation. And it was bad time when y'all crossed paths and now y'all done settling. Whoever this is, y'all done with settling. So I feel like y'all done whoever you was with when you met this person, you're not with this person, and they're not who they were with when y'all had met. So the opportunity is coming back around here or something like that for y'all to reconnect. Just period. Because I have false connection in reverse. This is a real connection here that you have. Like, but y'all couldn't entertain it because y'all was respectfully in y'all own. You know what I'm saying? Because I had using other situations and situationships and stuff like that. So you kind of set it off to the side, like with respect, as you should. You ain't supposed to be entertaining nobody. Like, damn, that person got, I kind of like that, or woo, woo, woo. But shit, I'm with such and such right now, so I can't even, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even entertaining as you should. That's why they coming back around here. Okay, I like that, y'all. Yeah. False connection want to come out again. Do you understand me? Some of y'all was connected to somebody who was false. Yeah. Somebody y'all was attracted to each other, like physically, like, yeah, it was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah. But then you was like, hold on, I thought you was my damn person, but you found out this was a false connection. This was a false start. It was a false start for my fellas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all football. I watch football. You feel me? I watched Miami lose last night. That was some bullshit. They need to know to investigate because they was not calling the stuff that they would needed to call them for them canes. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving on. Look, this it's a somebody that y'all was like attracted to each other physically, but beyond that, this person was like a little slower. Look, I don't mean it like that, but they just wasn't on your level. How about that? You was like, damn, is you slow? Like you too damn pretty to be slow. Not you too damn pretty to be. You too damn pretty to not have nothing up there in the brain, man. Hello? What? Who is this? This is funny. Undefined and blocked passion. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all might be sharing energy, time, space, even intimacy, but nobody's naming it. Okay, so this was a situationship. Okay, y'all dealing with somebody who, like I said, it was just on a situation, Netflix and chill type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't even put no label on it. Y'all wasn't even claiming each other and nothing like that. It wasn't like, hey, we're in a relationship. Face ass. Like, no, we kicking it. That's my friend. We friends. That's what y'all kind of named it. Or y'all just put a label. Yeah, but you know what time it is. Yeah, that's just my friend. Face. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what kind of friend that is. Yeah. Because I have blocked passion. I feel like for y'all was getting together. It was passionate. It was intimate. It was all of that. And then it became blocked. Okay, so it's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed. So I felt like when y'all got together or something, it was hot and heavy. It started out and then it fizzled out just as fast as it started. Just period. Well, look, it went through the honeymoon phase. You went through the honeymoon phase and it was like, damn, okay, so what we do now? Y'all looking at each other, what we do now? Because it was a false connection. That's why the intimacy was blocked after then. Y'all was just sleeping in separate rooms. Y'all feeling like damn roommates more so than lovers or something like that. After then it came through the honeymoon phase or something like that. Yeah. Some of y'all could have been married. I got marriage vows in reverse. Somebody might have been cheating. Sleeping in separate, you got separate beds here. And then look, somebody didn't honor they vows or something. Somebody just stepped out. That's for a group. Let's see, uh-oh. I came back for a reason. Look. Let's see what we got going on. Happy birthday again to all of my Aquarius gang, Capricorn gang, and friends. If y'all are doing quite well, as y'all should be leveling up and glowing up this year, y'all get into the bag. You're focusing on the path here. People gonna try to come and distract you here, but you got to stay focused or something like that. Yeah, people gonna come back in your past and try to argue with you because they see you doing good. they mad with you because you doing better than you was when you was with them, huh? They're gonna come back and try to argue with you. You got to keep your composure because don't let this person come back and try to pick apart. They're gonna try to get an emotional response out of you. They want you to get out of character so they can be like, see, I thought you called yourself so damn spiritual. Why you da 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 da? That's that one. They're gonna try to test your gangster. So I'm gonna need you to stay, grounded here when they be trying to do that. I got time for that. Yeah, 3 of Swords here to the 10 of Clubs. That's what I'm saying. This person stressed you the hell out or something like that to the 10 of Wands. This person gave you so much responsibilities that it came back on them. To the 3 of Swords in reverse, you didn't heal past all of that they didn't did to you. all the stress that they didn't put on you, all the responsibilities. Look, you didn't got over it or healed. So now it's boomeranging back today. Hey, you was the responsible one that was taking care of this person. This person was living off you, or they was like fucking off or something like that with their life or whatever. They thought it was gravy. They thought you was the gravy train or something like that. And you was like, hold on, man. Like they kept future faking you. Y'all would have conversation about what's the next 5 years look like? What's the next what's the next 3 years look like? Like you had to bring it down the size of this person because they couldn't think. They was just trying to match your level. They didn't have it in them, baby. It's either in you or on you, and it was definitely on them, but it's in you. So this is why this person just was basically mirroring you or reflecting what you was already showing this person. You could have already told them what you had planned and da da da. They just regurgitating, going to ChatGPT and looking at shit. Oh my gosh. With the 9 of Clubs to the reverse, baby, you got this person all that stuff back. You were so stressed out. You were losing weight. Y'all were losing hair, weight. Your credit was going down. Baby, you ain't get your hair done. You couldn't get your goddamn nails done. You were struggling. Do you understand me? This person was taking your damn time, your money. You couldn't do none of your extracurricular activities you like to do. You like to go out for entertainment or something like that. You couldn't even do that because you had to pick up this person's slack or something like that. You're like, this ain't where it's at. I can't. You couldn't see yourself in the future being with this person because they were lazy. They procrastinated. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you lost everything, Chris. We didn't all been there, baby. We had to lose everything. Okay. Messing around with that fool. You was like, nah, I'm straight. I'm cool on that. I feel like for y'all didn't learn y'all lesson for a group of y'all, and that kind of make y'all a little more. I ain't gonna say scared, but some of y'all are scared. You like, man, I'm scared to jump back out there for real because I did have to lose everything and have to okay, you have to use your discernment. Okay, you can't be scared. Don't be playing put. Hey Shay. Hey Shay. Don't be playing scared. You can't be playing scared on your life. What you mean? You better jump all the way in, baby. He was snorting powder and fucking with my brother. Oh no. You know what? That also that was the readings I've been getting with the addictions and the drug and the stuff like that. And the yeah, the addiction baby was real or something like that. Yeah, y'all were dealing with somebody who was dealing with big Aquarius energy. Okay, star. Look, baby, you still leveled up the star status. You was stressed out with this damn person, but still, you still found your path. Okay, something about you still found your path here. This person tried to distract you. This person your ex was a distraction. They couldn't go far with you too far. You know how some people can ride that wave until they can't. You had to wake up or something like that and be like, all right, now, shit, you can't ride the wave no more. Now, I thought you had potential, and y'all see where that potential get you messed up. Can't be going out no damn potential on you. Potential get you messed up. Okay, big Aquarius gang. I felt like you had to give this person back all their responsibilities. But I gotta pay this bill, and okay, so me too. This person felt like you should have put their needs and their responsibilities before yours. Have you lost your mind? This person has lost it. Look with the six of clubs in reverse. This person is scared. They are hiding. They are embarrassed because you didn't leveled up to the star to the star you were supposed to have been. Like you're on the right path. You back on the right path. Now you leveling up now. This person going and hiding. They like, damn. They didn't expect that from y'all. They expected y'all to fall, y'all. Who is this person? They expected you to fall, baby. Because you ain't want to get to them no more. What? Because you didn't want to do for them no more. You didn't want to take care of no grown man or no grown woman. Huh? You wanted a partner. Where's my partner at? Now we equally in this thing. I'm not carrying the relationship. I'm not carrying all y'all. I was in a relationship with somebody. I'm helping him with his baby mama and stuff like all this stuff. You a man. You need to go ahead and handle that. You understand me? What? Women be like that. Look, y'all need to make sure have your baby daddy stuff in check. I made sure when I divorced my ex and I was with somebody else, they never crossed paths. They didn't never have to have no two words because I made sure I handled whatever I needed to handle. Despite how this was a narcissist I was married to when he was toxic. See, he would cuss me out and talk to me like I'm crazy, but he ain't gonna do that to who I was with. He knew not he knew not enough to do that. He ain't number 5'8", soaking wet by 160. I mean, he know how to pick and choose his battles. He'll put his hands on me, but he ain't finna put no hand on no man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. It's one of them I was married to. Yeah. He ain't gonna do nothing though. So look up. To the six of clubs in reverse, I really felt like they thought you was gonna be they thought they was gonna be riding high. They really thought that they wore your energy. They took your energy and your essence, right? They started to wear it. They fooled themselves. That person looks a fool. They look embarrassed here. Some of them are being humiliated and being talked about at this time. Okay, people looking at them now like, okay, now that didn't make sense when they lied about when they was with you. Oh, okay, that's starting to make sense now. Like this person looking crazy and tell why you didn't level up to the star status. Baby, they ain't got no look. All that cards coming out in reverse. Look, reverse Empress in reverse, big Sag energy, Sagittarius energy. This person don't have no balance in their life at all because you were the responsible one doing everything. When you walked away, this person damn life fell apart. And they still trying to piece it together, trying to figure it out like how you held it all together. How you held your shit down and them too. They were trying to figure out how you do it, son. Bro, man, how you do that shit? With kids, okay. Who is this person? Okay, let's see, y'all. The falling tower. This person tried to do everything to not have this damn tower fall. But baby, if it's meant to fall, it's gonna fall. If they were building what they were trying to build was not on a solid ground, they were shaky as hell. This person was fake and shaky. This is why they lost everything. They tried so hard to avoid a tower from happening in their life, and it still happened anyway. It was just whether you want it now or later. Which one you still gonna have to pay back this karma. So spirit, like what you won't do. You can either prolong it or what you gonna do is still gonna happen or something like that. They did not want to. They wanted to look like they were the better one. This person was competing with you after y'all broke up. You didn't know this because you weren't paying them no attention. Once you walked away, you like, peace out. I ain't studying about what you got going on. But this person was bitter, and they still mad, and they still be trying to outdo you with partners. This the one at a parade around who their new partner. I gotta do, man. This is what it's about. Being with this and this, and you like, okay, great. I don't have no personal vendetta against nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person wants you to hate them so bad, so y'all can have this fake beef, so they could use this as an excuse for the stuff that they've been doing behind your back, with slandering your name and talking about you and trying to get your business, calling your business, reporting your page, reporting your lives. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you try to do, this person, like, yeah, they want to pick a fight. They too PUSSY to really talk to you face to face. So they'll be doing it behind the scenes or something like that. This person's so lame. They lame. Yeah, justice. That's what I'm talking about. The Emperor in reverse. This is fake. This somebody baby daddy. Somebody broke baby daddy. Somebody abusive baby daddy. Somebody's. This is a narcissist. They physically abusive, emotionally abusive. They claim that they're a great father figure. They neglect the kids, be abusive to the kids. Who are these? Yeah, justice. Some of y'all got maybe have taken this man to court for child support here, because I got the Queen of Coins here. Virgo towards the Capricorn energy. A great mother figure. Some of y'all work from home, take care of the home and the kids. Like, some of y'all done went to child support court or something like that, with the justice system popping out here. Big Libra energy, big Aries energy. Yeah, okay. Some of y'all have to go to court about this one here. They done made some threats. Who is this? They done made some threats to you or something like that, because you done broke up and left this person. You didn't have to get a restraining order or a protective order or something like that on this person, because they cracked that cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This person don't have no chill. They don't have no discipline. This the one that'd be crashing out over little stuff. Like, no, absolutely not. I'm glad you damn left when you did, because they'd been jumping on you in a minute if they hadn't already started. Sheesh. Damn, y'all. And look, and justice came up under the star. That is your justice here. Your spirit team definitely working, baby. That is justice for you to still be a star. It's still like your birthright or whatever. Like, you still like went down a little bit. What that you had to do was like some challenges that you had to endure. I feel like there was some energy manipulation that was thrown your way, but you battled through it, because you at first you didn't know what it was. You just knew you was having a tough time trying to get out of this damn cycle that you was in, or feeling stagnant, or feeling like a block, a creator's block or something like that, right? And so you had to work through that. But with that, the only time that energy manipulation and magic is going to work, if you need some shadow work that you still have to do. That's the only way it's going to work. Because otherwise, they're gonna be throwing it stuff that you didn't already heal from. The shit gonna be boomeranging it return back to sender on that. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it is for some of y'all to still work through some of y'all shadow work as well in relationships, your mother wounds, your father wounds, and relationship wounds, and how we choose partners and stuff like that. How the masculine ego needs to heal, because some of our masculines, they got to work on some things too, right? Yeah, Emperor in reverse. This is like they got a codependency issue with a mama issue. They'll sit up here and despise or resent their mama, and then pick women like their mama, and then beat them down and make them feel insecure. This person's absolutely not. They mad because you still straight. They mad because nothing's working out for them and everything's working out for you, and they trying to figure out why. Okay, Sway. What time is it, y'all? Look, I got 5 more minutes. The Lovers. Baby, give me one more on the Lovers here. You thought this was your the Magician in reverse. Oh my God, y'all. That person that tried to do damn magic on your love life, on the lovers that you have come in and out your life. You know them lovers that came in hot and heavy, but then it ended up real quick. You be like, where did this person come from? They were sent your way. Okay. Testing you to see. They've been testing you. Did you heal for real? Okay, with the Magician in reverse, okay, I'm telling you, this should return back to send on this person. They didn't try to do this on your love life. They didn't want you to find nobody else new. They didn't want you to find nobody else better. They did not want you to find who your divine counterpart is, because you have somebody, a divine counterpart. Y'all have been picking like other karmics, but that's not the one. You actually have a divine counterpart that you are supposed to be with. And they were trying to block that by sending magic. As you see, it's in reverse. They can keep throwing it. They're gonna blow themselves up here in a damn minute or something like that. It didn't boomerang so much so that it's boomeranging back to them and they third party. Now who's sleeping on the couch? They sleeping in the same bed now. Since they didn't want you to find love so bad, now it didn't boomerang back to them. Now their relationship going to shit. Now they got communication problems. Now they can't talk nothing through. Now this is the reason of why you are still spoken very much so in this person's household. This third party, every time they get into it, every time they say they finna leave and go somewhere, where you finna go? To divine feminine house. Where you finna go to that? Man, this person wish they wouldn't have did. They should have left you alone. This person wish that they should have left you alone. They wish they thinking about it now like, damn, I shouldn't have did this. Because now they're trying to figure out how to undo it for a group of y'all. They're trying to figure out how to undo this shit. Okay, can I take it back off of her? Because it's tearing that. I'm telling you, it's tearing them up. You're still going to get your divine counterpart. You right now are in the stardom. Look, as the star here, you rising up in stardom, and then you're going to have your lovers. You're going to find your divine counterpart here. This is going to be a spiritual union. This is the one that's going to be spiritual with you. You ain't going to have to hide a part of who you are. They're going to accept you exactly for who you are. This person's ancestors and your ancestors and got together and wrote a contract up. You know what I'm saying? This one here, you ain't gonna have to push the connection or like make it work. It's just going to work together. Like it's just gonna be effortless. Like this person here, like with the lovers, y'all actually are going to choose each other. Like you guys are both going to be very open and upfront and honest with y'all shit first. This how you know how a real person, because you know some people might feel like, nah, you telling me too much at first, up front, you scaring me away. Okay, well, I'm just trying to save you and me time, because the shit not gonna change whether you know now or later. So what you finna do? Is you rocking with me or not? And like, I mean, what are we doing? I have people be like that, because I'll talk. Look, this everything up front. Da 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 da. My man, da 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 da. This happened to me. Da 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 da. Boom. Okay. So what's up? You look. Look, you want it or not? I mean, do you want me with my past? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this person, they wanted to get ahead of all of the lovers. They wanted to make this person tried to send magic to send false lovers your way. Them false connections I was talking about at the beginning. That's due to this damn spell where this person was trying to send your way here with the magician. Yeah. You're like, where does this person come from? Why am I attracted to them and I have no other reason to other than physically or something like that? Like this person has nothing. We have nothing in common. We don't have the same beliefs. We don't have the same values and raising family. That's what the lovers is. This person gonna come in and y'all are going to align in the same beliefs. Y'all believe in raising the same family the same way. Big Gemini energy here. Scorpio energy. Okay. Like this new connection, baby, it ain't gonna have to be like that. When you ain't gonna have to be like, well, can you talk to me? Let's talk. Like it's not going to have to be like that. This person's going to be just as mature. They didn't went through the same stuff that you didn't went through already. So it's not gonna have to be that hard. I felt like it was hard because normally a connection is hard because somebody isn't up to par on that person's level. That's why it's a mismatch or a flip flop. We just can't communicate. Our communication styles are totally different. Okay, somebody's immature. Normally, it's somebody's immature emotionally and they need to get up, rise up to their level. They want you to come down to their level. That's not going to work. Absolutely not. You're not about to dumb down for nobody or dim your light for nobody. You didn't already did that. That was the whole point of you learning those lessons with the past people that you didn't been with. Not to repeat the same shit over and over. You didn't learn them life lessons, baby. It's time to move on. Yeah, Three of Swords. You didn't learn with being brokenhearted, being betrayed many a times. You didn't learn this lesson already. You want to pick different, so guess what? That will require you to be different, huh? Oh, Clyde, huh? You want something different. That will require you to move different. Hey, poo poo. Hey, loving me. Thank y'all for getting me lit on TikTok where it don't stop, for sure. I'm just saying, y'all used to look being the overgiver, the one that's always giving, the one who getting breadcrumb, the ones that be so nice and nurturing and caring and supportive, and the ones who always get walked right on over. Yeah, you tired of doing that? You tired of that? You didn't did the work on yourself. That's a part of having self-love here. You have to be able to put yourself first here to get what you want. I mean, unfortunately, it is like that, but fortunately, it's like that. I'm just saying. You got to make sure that you good before you can make sure you can try to care for somebody else. Why bring somebody else in your situation and you ain't even stable, huh? You're not even mentally stable to be able to handle your emotions, but you want to add somebody else to the mix. Sway, how that's supposed to work? Hey D, how that's supposed to work though? That don't make sense. A plus B equals C squared. Or something like that. Like, come on, y'all. Hey Pooh. Hey, Big Scorpio 1027 in the building. Are you my birthday twin? Coco, is you my birthday twin? 1027 in the building. Big Scorpio. Okay. Yes. That's my twin, y'all. 1027. I catch my birthday every day, y'all. On the clock, at night, and in the morning, every day. Yeah, the breadcrumbs that can keep, ain't it, Louise? Louise, look, they can keep them breadcrumbs. You over it or something like that. You're choosing better here. You're no longer settling here. Again, that 80-20 rule is ringing very clear now. That makes a lot of sense in my 40s than it did when I was in my 20s. I was too young to still try, still trying to put it together. I was married by that time. Now it's making sense. The 80-20 rule. Okay, yeah. If this person got 80% of what I'm asking for, and it's stuff that, of course, nobody's going to be perfect to that extent, right? So there's still going to be room to be able to grow and work with that. I can work with 80. But when you coming to bring me down 20 and I'm struggling to have to help you and do all that, absolutely not. I'm done with that part of my life, that phase of my life of dating, of settling, of trying, and you finding yourself. You're trying to find who you are, identifying right, rebranding, renewing for a group of you, right? Reapproaching here, right? Some of y'all have to start over and you have to rediscover what you like, what you don't like, what you're comfortable with and what you're not, what boundaries you need to have and what, you know what I'm saying? You got to be real with yourself. You need to write out what your goals are, like what this relationship really needs to look like. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you got in a lot of situations here with people under the, you know what I'm saying? Like they had ulterior motives, a lot of wolf in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that kind of got in, told a couple of lies here or there and kind of swindled their way on up in there. And you was like, oh, no, okay, you done settling. If somebody is not complete, I'm telling you, if they ain't 80% complete, baby, I'm telling you, you need to hit the feet or hit the streets or something like that. Cause it ain't me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm so serious, y'all. If somebody ain't got at least 80% together, because there ain't no, and then too, it's stuff so high and so expensive here. I don't know where y'all at, but I'm in the United States over here. Shit so high, it be making you have to be with somebody or stay with somebody here to make it. You gotta be with somebody you need like, but I got these pills to pay. We need somewhere to stay. Yo, then COVID woke everybody up, didn't it? After COVID happened and everybody woke up and the cities opened back up and the store and everything opened back up, and then you turn around and look at who you've been laying up with for the past 2 years, you be like, shit. Shit, I can do better now. I thought we was gonna die. Hell, I thought we was gonna be out of here. That's why you settle with whoever you got real quick. Come on, let's hunker down. Shit, we don't know how long it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So you did settle. A good thing of us settled hell in 2020, 21, and 22. We did. 2023, we was like, all right now. Starting to wake up after everything opened up. You like, hold on. Nah, this ain't it. Legit. Yeah, some of us settled, y'all, in COVID season. And then we had to really sit back and reassess ourselves. Like, how do we even get with this person? you had to really look at a person like, ugh, I'm not even attracted to you. Like, what made me even, I don't I don't know. Look, survival will make you do anything to survive. If you think Be sitting up here laying with damn toothless James over there, James. Yeah. Look now, baby, get me thick over here. Look, I'm all busting out. Shit, baby got me all thick over here. He said, "You want to get thick?" I thought he was playing, y'all. Cause you know how dudes be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to get thick? I'll get your ass thick. Face it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, for real, you can get me thick. Baby, I was 125. I was 125 when I met him. I'm 150. I'm 150, baby. And I was like, you really did get me thick, right? Like, how did you do that? You did that, like, I'm just saying. I'm 150 now, but I was like, but you know, I ain't all thick and voluptuous and all that stuff, right? I ain't never been. I've been straight up and down, but you know, I ain't had no curves and all of that. But I'm good. I ain't trying to get no BBLs or nothing like that. If God ain't made me like that, hey, he knew what he was doing. I believe him. You know what I'm saying? I believed in him when he made me. I'm fine with that. He made me that there for a reason or something like that. Whoever I got, they gonna love that little booty right there. It's enough. It's enough for the hand. I mean, what you else you finna do? Damn. Okay. You know, hey Courtney, you said maybe because it's the head game, Veronica. Okay. I met a Scorpio. What Tyrese said? I met a Scorpio. Oh, y'all heard the go back and listen to that song, the Zodiac Sign song with Tyrese. I met a Scorpio. He shot the whole song, y'all. Gave us a shout out. I met a Scorpio. He was like, oh, damn. She had no limit to where she go. Okay. She was so damn sensual. Tyrese is a Capricorn, by the way. Tyrese, are you ready for me? Okay, what? He didn't stop the whole song for that thing and gave her a whole verse. I want to know what Scorpio he had got with y'all. I wonder what Scorpio that was about though. Cause he gave her like a whole verse of this. So you know, he gave a shout out to everybody else side, but that Scorpio, he was like he smacked it from the side to side. Excuse me. That does sound quite Scorpionish. Who he was with? Y'all, I'm finna go. I'm finna go. Strength. Oh Lord, somebody do not have the strength to move forward. Okay, big Leo energy. Okay. Okay, I gotta go in about 3 minutes, y'all. Look, somebody do not have the strength. Every time they look at your page, they get weaker. Oh my gosh. Every time they look at your page, I get so weak in the knees. I can hardly speak. I lose all control. And something takes over me. Then again, I'm telling you, you didn't knock somebody off their feet. They they are heartbroken, baby. They are heartbroken. They ain't got the strength. They ain't got the courage to even come to you. They so ashamed. They can't even look your way, baby. They so ashamed. That's why they can just look at you from fake pages. Because they was prideful. And now they look dumb. Because they talked all that shit. And now they look dumb. Because now he can't back it up. Huh? Yeah. Now they look silly. They tried to play you, was talking about you, but you still leveled up. So now people that he didn't set up there and lied to about and talk to, now they looking at your page like, I thought you said old girl was homeless and stay with such and such and ain't got this and that. Like, what? Where you get that from? Where you make the person is making up shit about you. So now they looking dumb. None of the magic that they threw your way is work. You still leveled up. You're still glowing up here. As long as y'all stay focused on y'all path, don't get distracted. Don't get this. Please do not get distracted. You are almost there. Do you understand me? You are like almost there. This person tried to catch up with you. They tried to slow you down or throw energy manipulation to slow you down so they could catch up. Baby, you can't catch up. You this person's tried to slow you down. You remember the tortoise and the hare? You remember that whole little pair? Like, yeah, that's that one. Talking all that, talking big noise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You ain't even say nothing. You stayed silent. That's why they thought that they could talk all this noise because you ain't like. First of all, this person was talking shit with throwing side messages. They ain't never call you out or nothing like that face to face. First of all, since you got so much of a problem with me, why you can't call? You know what I'm saying? What's up? That's how you know they full of ish. They can talk all that they want to, be making little subliminal messages and tweets and shit like, bro, okay, whatever. If you can't put a name on it and call it out and have a conversation, then shut up. Respectfully. Damn, Queen. Look, this who you is, baby. The damn Queen. Look, I can understand. That's why they look. The reason why they ain't got the strength to come to you, baby. Look where you at. You the damn Queen of Clubs. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You got fire in you. You beautiful. You confident. You leveled up. You glowing right about now. You charismatic. Got a great personality. People want to know who you are. You post the pictures. Your skin looking better. You're aging backwards. They like, what the fuck's going on? This not what I paid this stuff to get done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you very confident. That's what see, this what get them mad because they can't mess with your confidence. They can't knock that confidence, baby. They like, what? Yeah. Breadcrumber, look, the 6 of coins in reverse. Try the breadcrumb. How you gonna breadcrumb the damn Queen of Clubs here? Have you lost your mind? Do you know how many other people are in line? Are you done? Yeah, okay. I cannot. That's why they look. That's why they don't have the strength. They're embarrassed. They're humiliated. Their ego is bruised. You walked away. You didn't chase them. You didn't put up a fight. You did not argue. You didn't act chaotic like they wanted you to. Like, holds well. Holds well, y'all. Okay, I'm finna go now for real, y'all. I gotta go. Look, it's about 8 o'clock. I gotta get up early in the 8 a.m., baby. This person ain't got no strength, baby. They looking at you from the sideline like they wanted you to fall so bad. See, the intention that this person had, it wouldn't have bounced back on them if they would have came to you with, you know what I'm saying, with genuine, sincere motive here. This person knew what they was doing. They were trying to betray you on the slick, trying to have their cake and eat it too, trying to level up, trying to wear your energy here, and it didn't work. It didn't, respectfully. What I was gonna do real quick. What was that? Was it this deck? Or was it this one? I think it was this. Cause I ain't use this one in a minute real quick. Hold on. You said bye, Felicia, period. Look, unfinished business. See, don't be trying to come back with that. Look, this person, this the one that will come back and be like, well, I had an epiphany and it came to me like an epiphany face. You know, now I see that you is my soulmate and my twin flame. Like, this is the type of person that use what you didn't try to tell them before and then try to come back with this shit. No, James. Because they feel guilty. I told you they feel shame. Look, shame, stressful, remorseful. I told you. They are humiliated. They feel guilty. They feel ashamed for what they did and couldn't get away with it. That's the reason why. Because if they could have got away with it and if it worked, they would have been just as happy. But the fact that it didn't, now they feel ashamed here, stressed out, and anxiety. You better go on somewhere. Yeah, because they gave look breakup, distance, ignoring. Yeah, you gave them the cold. You gave them the cold shoulder. You gave this person the cold shoulder. They feeling guilty, baby. They feeling ashamed. So some of y'all, they didn't ghosted you or gave you the cold shoulder. They feeling guilty. Look, okay, they chose wrong. Let's just put it out there like that. They chose wrong. They didn't choose you. They chose a third party. They thought that was going to be easier. They thought that this third party was better. And so now they feel ashamed because now you done broke up. And now they're looking dumb because that third party lied to them too. That third party ain't who she cracked up to be or who she was portraying herself. So both of them was lying to each other about who they were. Little broken mirrors. Look at it. That's who they were. They were mirroring each other, but both of them was broken. They deserved each other. Huh? What? Look, good triggers, lessons. Both of them had addictions. Some of them had substance abuse, popping pills, doing all that stuff, sex addictions. Yeah. This is the reason why they gave you the cold shoulder here. They had a karmic, okay, a Jezebel spirit or a karmic connection to them that they were holding. That cord was tight, baby. Do you understand me? She had that thing tight. Okay. Yeah, red flags all on the place. Deception, lies. Yeah. You started to pick up on this person's red flags because this person was broken. They were acting like they didn't heal and did some spiritual work. Yeah, man, I did some. I did some work too. Where, for real? No. Oh, baby. That was a red flag. You start to see that they hadn't healed like they said that they did or something like that. You started to ask this person about their childhood, how they relate to their mommy and daddy and siblings and stuff like that. And you was like, I don't like them answers. Them answers are a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? Despite of what this person's actions, you triggered them, by the way. Because you gave them the love that they never even received from their mama. Ooh, huh? That's deep. That's why you were triggering to this person. They ain't never received condition. They've always received conditional love upon what they had, which was money or status or whatever that they had. That's all they knew. That's what's attached to love. So when you talking about coming in, talking about emotional love, huh? Love or what? They ain't know how to do that. Where you do that at? Where you find that type of love? That don't exist, huh? They didn't know that type of love existed. You triggered this person here because they ain't never been loved like that, baby. Do you understand me? Hey, Stacy, baby, you ain't look spiritual attack, karmic triggers. I say that. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual awakening. That's what you gave this person. Shadow work, exactly. You didn't work this person up. You came into their life, and some of them they wish they would have never met you. And I wish I never met her at all, even though our love was so. She got love for me. Oh, Carl Thomas had it. They gotta hate that they met you, baby, because you woke their heart up, and they had a hole in their heart. Their heart was black. You understand me? That heart, baby, it had a hole in it. That heart started beating once you was there. You started giving them something. They was like, "Oh my God, what is this, boo? What is this? Stop, stop." They were ignoring all the calls. God tried to tell them, "Bruh, this her right here, but what you doing?" This person knew you were the one, but they were not ready. They weren't ready. Wrong timing. You know what I mean? Whatever it did, this person, it was not the right time. This person still wanted to play around, still was battling their addictions, still, you know what I'm saying, want to play around with third parties. They like, damn, they wanted you, but they wanted everything else too, and you can't have both, baby. You can't have your cake and eat it too, especially not with no damn divine feminine or no divine masculine. Have you lost your mind? Who would want a third party to a divine being? I'm just saying, that's crazy. Why would you want to do that? Okay, anyway, I understand this person's logic, which they didn't have no damn logic. They were very delusional. You know what I'm saying? But you awakened them here, and I felt like they were connected to a third party, who was attacking you spiritually. You told this person this. I don't feel safe around your friend, your ex, your baby mama, something like that. You felt the energy. You felt that she was fake as hell or something like that. And you felt that energy. You was like, something ain't right. You playing in my energy or something like that. And his dumb ass looking at you like, oh no, man, no, she wouldn't do that. Like, you're so slow. This was so slow. Leaving you wide open to be attacked. Okay. You know, like, and then this fool go back and tell the third party everything that you done told them. Like, God, are you got to be the most? This is why they feeling it harder than ever, because now they're looking at everything that you told this person was the truth, and now it's happening, or it has already happened. And they looking like, damn, I should have listened. Yeah, you should have. Damn, I should have chose her. Yeah, you should have. But now you got lessons to learn. with a karmic lesson. You know what I'm saying? You got to heal them wounds. Talking about what happened with your mama back then when you were young. Okay, you grown though, so you need to have done some level up or something. You need to have done some work on yourself or something, bro. Have you started the work at all? You know what a healing start like? This person, you would have just been pouring into a damn like a penny with a hole in it, penny with a penny with a. Was that Tracy? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This was like somebody with a damn penny with a hole in it, baby. You just would kept shit. Look, we want a refund back for that one. Hey, baby, I'm about finished. Eyes of Creed. Dang, you just coming in. I'm just ending here, boo boo. You missed a lot. You have to go back and watch the replays. They up here on YouTube, baby. Y'all can look it up on YouTube, baby. I'm finna go. My baby said I got to go. It's been an hour or two, and I done stayed. It's making it rain. No wonder they mad. Look, no wonder they was attacking your money, huh? But you did have a third. We was talking about that ex that feel guilty now and shameful and remorse that they may have given you the cold shoulder, tried to ghost you out or ice you out or something like that. Yeah. It was because they was broken. You know, they were dealing with those addictions. They were dealing with karmic partners, exes that were still lingering around. They were supposed to cut away and they didn't cut away. Okay, yeah. You kind of felt that around this person. You saw evidence of them cheating or you found that they were being deceptive. They told you that they stopped dealing with this person, but they were lying. Yeah, and you found out. He was like, I thought you said, oh, you ain't finished. Oh, you ain't stopped talking to her. Oh, baby, right now you making it rain or something like that. You hustling, getting to the bag, blessings, entrepreneurship, manifesting abundance here. Legal matters in your favor, a windfall or promotion is coming here. The more they attack you, the more. Baby, every time you damn level up or new opportunities, money just begin deposited in your damn bank account, content creators, monetization, you getting paid and stuff like that. Every time you do, please no. They be trying to throw little stuff your way, and it always becomes like your advantage. Every time they throw something your way, you still level up. You get more money, more opportunities. You're like, where did I get this extra money from? Where did this come from? Oh wow, I got this. It's because this fool in the background is still trying to attack you. Oh my gosh. And God's just showing them every time. That's why he's showing out with leveling you up and wanting you to be seen. See, God wants to make you basically, a testimony within itself. And so they, look, because it's not how you start, it's how you end here. It's how you finish. Everyone has a story. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, then survive something and still here smiling, still here kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't been through something here and with a good heart, right? I haven't wished any bad on anybody, I don't want to take nothing off nobody's table out their family or out their kids' mouth or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Never that. We're supposed to be helping each other, uplift each other, one another, right? Holding each other accountable is one way. And this person did not like to take accountability. The person or the people that you have been around, they don't never like to take accountability. And everything is always somebody else's fault, including yours. Okay. And this is the reason of why God said, you know what? Since you want to play these games here, okay, with my collective here, this is why he's uplifting you and giving you all the blessings in front. They want you front and center. You be hiding behind the scenes. I don't want all the attention. God said, I got to give you this attention because I got to teach this one a lesson. It's going to be a hard lesson that a lot of the people in your past are having to learn it, looking at who you still are. You see, you still was the same person that you was when you was with them, but it's just that you had to cut off that version or retransform that version here of what they had access to. You had to reframe that thing, rework that thing or something like that and go back to the drawing board, and now you back out. You didn't heal in silence, and now you ready to pop out and show some ninjas, huh? Show what real healing look like or something like, huh? I can take that on the chin, but that's all you had. Okay. Like God wants to show that, okay, that you can still stay faithful and still stay you know what I'm saying, true to who you are, authentic in all, and still be rewarded for living your truth here and being honest and living with integrity. This person didn't have no morals, and this is why, you know, they thought you was a Miss Too Goody Shoe or Mr. Too Goody Shoe, because you follow, some of you guys may, you know, follow a faith or religion or somebody, you know, you follow a particular doctrine, right? But you have integrity behind that for whatever it is. Like your morals, you have your, you know, and I wouldn't even say they have morals. This person just ain't got none because they don't have no self-love, no, they haven't worked on themselves, no self-improvement, no shadow work. This person is still healing from their childhood traumas. So of course they're going to try to attack you here. They're going to try to attack you, and you the only one that was reaching out and trying to help this person from a genuine space. You didn't want nothing from this person other than love, other than being reciprocated, whatever you was giving or bringing to the table. And this person could not grasp that because they ain't never had that. How can you expect somebody to be there for you and show up in the way that you want to when they ain't never had that shown to them? Now, I ain't making no excuse for nobody because people do make excuses. It's too much information and resources out there for you to learn. Hell, for you to do the research. Okay, so for those group of people who act like, well, I never knew face ass, well, I ain't trying to hear that either, because you got ChatGPT, you got Google, you got it's too much. It's too much information out here for you to not be where you would like to be. It's self-help books, it's self-improvement books. You got life coaches out here galore. Okay, people be trying to use excuses. We ain't about using no excuses no more, baby. You got to take accountability. And it starts with you, and you moving in the way that you're moving is showing this person the right way. You're triggering this person because everything that they thought that you were, you're showing them that you're not. Yeah. You're showing them that you're not. I'm not like the other ones. I'm not karmic. I'm not a karmic. I don't do lower vibrational stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like when you left this person or you allowed this person to walk out of your life, you didn't fight, you didn't argue. You allowed it to just happen. You was like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it where it stay. You know, if it's meant to be, it'll be, and if not, I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying? And this person, they wanted you to fuss, fight, argue, call the police, take the clothes, burn them, or throw. This person wanted a reaction out of you that did not exist into you. Okay, you was like, I'm too cool for that. You ain't even got enough for me to be all like that, baby, or something like that. Yeah, they wanted you to be toxic with them. They thought that you were broken with them. They thought that you were wearing a mask just like they do, because that's what they did with other people who wear the same damn mask. So they thought this was a big game. They thought that you were just mirroring it, like, yeah, this is a game that I play. Yeah, I'm spiritual and I'm healed, and yeah, I do that. Like, this is my livelihood. I'm not playing. This ain't no game. I don't throw no spiritual suit on just to be like, this is this ain't no damn trend. This is my life. That's the tell my ex. This is my life. Are you crazy? Baby, are you crazy? I don't play with my spirituality. I don't play them games or something like that. They were too broken. You learned a lot of lessons, but I'm telling you, you were the biggest lesson to this person. You were the biggest lesson. You woke them up. Little, they ain't even gonna let you know. They would never give you the credit or the satisfaction to let you know that you was right about them. How dare you? They still working on their ego. Remember, they immature. So they ain't gonna do that. They ain't got to that point yet. But please know and please believe it for sure. Everything that you have professed and told this person that was gonna happen, if they keep messing around, everything did happen. And they would love to come back and tell you, but their ego, their pride is too in a way. They ain't got the strength to come and tell you, baby. You was right. You know, you was right about what such and such. Yeah, she did go ahead. This person would try to do that and still play victim with it. Huh? This will be the one that still try to call you and want you to feel sorry for them because they didn't chose a third party and the third party didn't betrayed them, and they would want you to nurse them back to health like you was before. Get back, as I say. Look, y'all, that's how we do it for this Tarot Tuesday message, guys. The energy is speaking. Okay, what Spirit wanted you to know? We done went through a whole bunch, baby. I did an hour tonight, y'all. Let me see. I did an hour. I made it an hour. Now I did 10 minutes earlier, and then I came back and do an hour. Okay, I'm done now. Now I can sleep good. Because, you know, mentally, I be like, man, if I ain't do my live, man, I got to keep up with that, right? I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow though. It'll be tomorrow afternoon. If I do a live tomorrow, guys, it'll probably be y'all like the evening. I think the evening is better than earlier. If I got time in the AM, like I don't know. I'm gonna see. Lessons learned, spiritual awakening. I love it, LaShawn. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate all the love, all the hearts. You know what I'm saying? All the support here on the TikTok where it don't stop, man. Go to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell for notification. And guys, I appreciate all the love here on the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? All the good energy that y'all have been giving in. And then on YouTube, guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are, well, you know, I already know if you return, and y'all already know we have a good time. We have a good time here. Thanks for all your super chats and likes and super thanks and all of that jazz. Hype me up on YouTube on my videos. Like, hype me up. You just hit the button. It's a star on the comments and it hypes me. It get me hyped. I'm trying to get in front of everybody. Okay, I need to get. Well, I'm trying to build my community up here on YouTube, guys. So you know what I'm saying. Get back, I say. Okay. Y'all have to tell them folks get back. Look, I used to when my ex-husband used to come around, we used to have to get the kids, or the kids, he stopped getting the kids anyway. But baby, I used to have my sage when he came over to come get them kids. Look, he used to be laughing at me, and I knew that he still wouldn't come near me though. He'll be right here. Oh, Shay, you looking good. Get your evil self on. What you want? Oh, you looking good, Gary. You know, I'm like, how you looking? Woo, woo. Let me get my damn sage. Man, what you think I'm doing? What you think what you think I'm negative? I'm evil? Exactly. That's why I'm lighting it up in front of me. What do you want? Get back, I say. That's because that one right there, that was I ain't you don't be knowing these. They be people crash when they go into contract and allow these demons to go ahead and these entities, these lower vibrational entities, they go ahead and allow themselves to be consumed by them. Baby, that's why some people you feel that's your family and stuff and be like, who are you? Like, I'm telling you, it's deep. They be trying to infiltrate your family, the closest ones to you, baby, to attach a cord to you. You are very high value or something like that in the community or something like that. You don't even know your power. You still learning, baby. Y'all at the beginning, and I love it because we gonna help discover that thing this year. You gonna be like, Shay, I didn't even know I could do this. I know. I know. We're gonna figure it out together. You the truth. Love your message. I appreciate it, LaShawn, for sure. I appreciate it, y'all. I'm finna go though for real. Have a good night. Peace. Look. Bye, y'all. Thanks, Hannah Laura. I'm glad you was able to catch the youth. When I seen Hannah Laura come on my live, I said I got to come back on because she don't catch my lives often, and she's definitely a supporter. I appreciate you, love. Guys, have a good night. Peace. Baby. Hey, hey.